The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses.
Shapes to shoot! Deftly away. Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's the throw. Rijkaard. Vieira. Platini. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Out for a throw. And he's managed to get free. Now the ball in. And that's been well dealt with. And that is a little undercooked. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this Totti! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cannavaro. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Eder Militao picks it up from the goal kick. Platini. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking... And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Cruyff. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Kukçu. Great vision. Now it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. Kukçu driving on and making good progress. Now it's Aubameyang. Kukçu. And it's Rijkaard. Platini. Now Robson. Now it's Totti. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Cruyff. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. It's a sharp pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank. Hazard. And he's had a hit. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
There will be 1 minute
Hops for
at a
safety.
time.
Mbappe chasing after it. Thuram gets across and it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field. Number 18. Mbappe.
Here we go again.
Number 8.
Jordan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alexander Arnold.
Eder Militao is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bojan. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Probably be looking to play it square from here. It's bounced back off the post. Platini! And claimed it back swiftly. Ambitious ball here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Bojan. Robson. Decent chance! Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Platini. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been won straight back. That has been slung wide.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zanetti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Totti! And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Crossed in once more. Zanetti can get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's got away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hazard. Cruyff. He is through here. Now the delivery. Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cruyff! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Jordan grabbed the equaliser and we're all... It's Totti! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Hazard. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Jordan desperately searching for the winner here, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well read. Nice interception. Van Dijk. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside
What are your
the
thoughts on
stadium
today's game
gate,
then, Jim?
kindly
Listen, the
remove
more
it,
this
as it is
game
about to
went
be
on,
towed
a
away.
draw was always likely to be on the
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, he's onto this. And Aubameyang! Oh, it's hit the post. And again. It's off target and by quite a way. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's been played through.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's on a charge. He has found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Hazard with the delivery. It's a mighty effort! Park Ji-sung. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Timber. Now it's Olise. Olise carries the ball down the right. Boyan, and he's lost his man here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Olise in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kukçu. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. He has a look up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Kukçu. Oh, that's nice. Stood up well to him there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
No, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He rises! Really well second goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Park Ji-sung. Look at the space here. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise goes short. Olise stood his ground strongly. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Azar can see things others simply cannot. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Kukçu. Kukçu takes control of it, and Kukçu! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kukçu is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. And here's Cruyff. Turns and goes, has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Militao clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Jordan looking to pass their way through. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bojan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
The second half then, just getting going. That's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard. Cruyff. That is good alertness. It's Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cannavaro. Hazard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kukçu. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Goulart is onto this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's Azar! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
The attendance for this
Ended
match
up in
was
no man's land.
80,953.
Boyan. It's Park Ji-sung. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Eder Militao. Now that's well seen too. That's a good ball out wide. Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. Oh, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now this could be a chance. Hazard played in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared. Manchester United claim it back to much approval. Olise, and he plays one through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. Pinches it off him. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Threads one in. Olise. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's played through for him. Park Ji-sung! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times.
And Aubameyang! That's got him rattled. And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, Bojan Krkić set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a... Oh, Bojan! It's there! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he plays one through. And the shot! Bojan. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He'd have done well to reach that. Hazard gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? Timber getting this one clear. Park Ji-sung. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Picked out brilliantly. It's a mighty effort. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Quarter of an hour played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bojan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's straight offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Oh, no joy this time. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard. And it's Aubameyang. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Hazard. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Goulet. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Now it's Aubameyang. He's away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's definitely not his best. Rodri. That's Park Ji-sung. No way through there. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Olise. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw it.
And Boyan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Opts for safety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Jordan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That has not gone well. Hazard bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Played back. Out towards the flank. Olise. Olise! It's hit the crossbar. Cannavaro. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rodri. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he was quick to react. Threads one in, and he plays one through. He's picked his way through. And he's well positioned here. That's good play. And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match was 80.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. I said, could be danger here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Arda Güler, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rijkaard. Aubameyang. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Bojan Krkić goes steaming forward. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Goulet. 75 minutes played. Olise receives it in a shoots! Should have equalised.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Olise, and it's Arda Güler, and this is Bojan. He is through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside, and Bojan! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And smartly reclaimed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Jordan presented with a golden opportunity here.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
To increase the lead.
Coming on the field is number 21, Welbeck. Substitutions taking place.
That is some save from Khan. Has a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Welbeck. Very nicely done. Welbeck. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Cruyff is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Jordan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Last chance, perhaps. Takes a shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
fitness
from
and
parking
fatigue, the key
outside
factors
this
now
stadium.
as we head
Thank you
for
very much
extra
for your
time.
cooperation.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Jordan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Now it's Aubameyang. He's in a good position here. Oh, look at the space. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Has a look and place it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Cruyff! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball is over the line. That's a cute ball. A lot of space ahead of him. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? That is some save from Khan. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a sharp pass. Short changes him with that pass. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, what has happened here? We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard looking to run onto it. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. This is intriguing. Next goal, and he's had a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel, more and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Cannavaro. Danielson. Kukçu. That's a little off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's away. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shifted it to the flank. He won't be happy with that one. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Khan first in line. And he has done his bit.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Inzaghi steps up for his penalty. One-one.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Danielson is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Hazard will take their second.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Jordan are looking to him to tie things up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Kukçu will take the third penalty.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Jordan are looking to keep pace here.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rijkaard comes up, their fourth taker. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in. Pick that one out.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Khan must save it. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak.